Hey guys, Nikki here at the Danforth Garage Doors Open event. This weekend only. And this bus right here, I misinterpreted. I thought this was the Excelsior, New Flyer Excelsior, but it's actually a Nova LFS E Plus bus. But because it says electric bus on the side, it's so easy to misinterpret. And I am joined by Sapan TTC Explorer right here. Yeah, so please make sure you check out Sapan TTC Explorer. And earlier today I met Alex Gets Around TO, Epic Nation HD, and then there was a friend who doesn't have a YouTube channel who I also met. So yeah, if you guys are, I'm sure you guys are watching this. Alex, Liam, if you by any chance are watching this, it was nice running into you. These people will not appear in this particular vlog because they have already left. I had a hard time getting here because I had to work today, and then there was no subway service between St. George and Broadview Station, so I was gonna take a shuttle bus, but then I got so impatient waiting for the shuttle bus that I took an Uber to get here, and at least I was able to catch these guys at the very end. So we're gonna stay until the yard closes, and I think I'll just head inside the bus real quick. I'll be right back. So this here is the Nova Bus LFS E Plus that came out in 2024. And since there's a lot of kids, I gotta point the camera down a lot because YouTube takes minors very seriously. So yeah, I mean, and this over there, Alex, Liam, and I were chilling just inside that bus right there, the 2024 New Flyer XC40 bus. And as you can see, it says doors open event, shuttle bus. So this unit is 6601. And unfortunately, these... Oh, people are too loud. These seats, they're not very comfortable. They're similar to Miami Transit, except Miami Transit has harder seats than this. Like, it's all very plasticky. Like, I mean, this is plastic, but the Miami Transit seats are more very hollow. I'm very bad at describing things, but it's more hollow than this one. And when you sit down, it's not very comfortable. Like, they're getting rid of, they're trying to do away with the padded seats. And Sapan right now is live streaming. So I'm gonna go back and join. Wait, oh, there's Sapan. How about we go back into the GM Fishbowl bus? Because that's where I met Sapan and the gang as soon as I came in. Like, I was looking at Sapan's live stream, and then I recognized the seating, the interior, and then I was like, oh yeah, these guys are there. So then they came out, and that's where they saw me. So I'm gonna lead the way. It's very hard to avoid showing kids on camera, but this is a public event. You don't really have any privacy in public. And the event is going to close at 5 p.m., so we better make use of it. I did go to the Hillcrest complex back in September, but I did not make any videos there, though I did run into fellow YouTubers. Okay, this entrance is obstructed. So this bus came out, I think it was it was back in the 80s. Smells quite nice in here. Just kidding, it doesn't have a smell. Just being preemptive. So this bus is 2252, and it's a GM fishbowl, and you see, this particular unit is a historical bus. It's used for historical purposes, like the Danforth garage and any other doors open event where transit enthusiasts can come and see all the buses here. But it's pretty spiffy in here. I wonder if Sapan's gonna come in here. Do you see? Where is Sapan? Well, we'll just I'll just sit here. Maybe he'll show up or not. Oh, there's Sapan. Yep, and he's live streaming right now. Yeah, I've already said that. Yep, we're both vlogging and live streaming. I'm not live streaming, I'm just vlogging, but I will make sure I upload that video by tonight.
Yeah, Nikki is recording a video. I'm live streaming. You should probably do a live stream, Nikki.
Well, the only time I do live streams is when I'm like in a admission paid place. Like I've done a live stream at Canada's Wonderland Halloween Haunt, Canada's Wonderland Winterfest. I've done a live stream at Toronto Zoo, but that's for if somebody wants to come in and snipe me, they'll have to pay a fee. I don't want to just live stream in the middle of nowhere because I just don't want people sniping me. I mean, I don't mind at all meeting new people, but I just I would rather people have paid a fee to get into the park, then they can snipe me.
Yeah. I mean, that's true.
Yeah, and now I know you went to Canada's Wonderland, and I saw Alex in your stream, and then he said that he saw your Canada's Wonderland stream, but he didn't come with you to Wonderland.
Yeah, I went there back on May 10th. I was doing the third round thing for the 2025 season. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And, I'm not sure when I'll be going back to Canada's Wonderland, but sometime next month.
Yeah, I have reading week on the last week of June, so if you want to arrange a meetup or whatever you call it at Canada's Wonderland, then maybe you can make it at some point in June.
I'm sure Henry will. Henry and Liam will all go there again.
Yeah, well, maybe I don't know. Maybe I suggest maybe you talk to Henry about it. Like I would like to join.
Actually, I'm seeing it tomorrow. I mean, if you want to join, yeah. I mean.
Yeah, but I have to work tomorrow, and I don't really want to come all the way. So,
okay, no problem.
But yeah. I mean, I'll try to join, but when I'm available, if at Canada's Wonderland, because I love Canada's Wonderland. It's my favorite place on earth.
Yeah, feel free to join Henry's chat. You can ask him if he. You can ask him.
Well, I mean, if I'm gonna, I can go to Canada's Wonderland because I have a season pass. So
Same.
So like I'll just let him know in the chat like that I'll be sniping, give him advance warning.
Exactly. Billy Wang says, I haven't seen McCowan Yard or Hillcrest Open House. Well, I have seen. I went to both of these events. I went to McCowan Yard back in May 27th of 2023, and I went back to the Hillcrest Open House event at the Hillcrest Garage back in September of 2022. So at least over 3 years. I mean, almost 3 years ago. Unfortunately, though, I didn't go to the Hillcrest Garage like last year.
Oh, you're gonna go down the hole? Whoa. Okay, be careful.
Yeah, well, I haven't been to the McCowan Yard myself, but like I said, because I had to work that day, so yeah, it's unfortunate, but
I did pass by the McCowan Yard like at least like a month ago, and I saw there were still a few of the Line 3 Scarborough T-trains at McCowan Yard. They still haven't moved yet.
Mark 3, you said Orion 3.
No, the Line 3 Scarborough.
Oh, Line 3, my bad, I misheard you.
Yeah, not Orion, but I did saw the. I did see a few. There were still the Line 3 Scarborough T-trains at McCowan Yard. They still haven't moved yet.
Yeah, because they were. I think they were. Detroit has bought them, if I'm not mistaken. Like they're buying them, so they're using the RTs as their metro mover.
Yeah, so that means they're gonna move it to Detroit then, Detroit, Michigan.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna I'm gonna get the thumbnail by making the peace sign there. I just made a peace sign and I just took a thumbnail shot of you, so this will be my thumbnail.
Perfect.
My nails are kind of getting a little long. I can always cut them. Have you checked out like inside the car house yet?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, well,
Maybe I'll go inside the guardhouse again and check it out.
yeah, because I'd like to go there myself. It's always good to have company when you come to events like this.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I've always had company all the time.
I know, but me, I have a love-hate relationship for being alone. Yeah, that's the GM the GM bus fishbowl. Now it did come out in the 80s, right? Was it 83, 87, or?
I think it was back in 1980.
Oh,
actually, back in 1980 was when they delivered the GM fishbowl buses.
yeah. Oh God, I'm gonna get copyrighted. Okay, well, maybe if I keep talking, that will reduce the copyright zone. So, let's see. What are we looking at here? Yeah, 7926. And then when not the Detroit diesels, the Orion 7 buses with the Cummins engines came out in 2006. They inherited the range, the fleet numbers. Like 7926 is technically an Orion 7 OG diesel, which has already been retired, but you know, I think there's like one or two 7900 units that are preserved, like used. I know one of them was used as the Toronto Island bus.
Yeah.
And this bus right here, that looks kind of like an Orion 5 or maybe a New Flyer. What do you think?
I think that is the Orion 5.
I thought so too. And this 8960, it's a GM fishbowl bus, but 8960 in 2025 is a 2017 Nova Bus LFS, and this is also the mid-2010s Nova LFS bus, but this is from back in the day. This was probably either a New Flyer or an Orion 5.
Lots of cool participants for buses.
Yeah.
And how they used to be back in the years. So this one should be another Orion bus, Orion 5.
Yeah, it's very hard to tell, to be honest.
Well, my guess is that bus here is the Orion 5. Well, I don't know what it is, but dated back in 1992, when they used to have these buses at the Danforth car house. Even this one too. Greatest Paul Jameson was with here.
So basically, this is the overhead view of 2016. That's
the overhead. That's the overhead view of the Danforth bus garage.
Yeah, which is where we're at right now.
Yes.
And it's right beside a residential building.
Yeah.
Like you know, if you lived in that apartment building and you were a trans enthusiast, you just take the elevator down and then you go around the corner and bing bang boom, you're there.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're showing like 3 different angles. Like there's an angle from the west side, and then there's an angle from the east, kind of southeast end, then from the north end right there, you know. So it goes to show that of a panoramic view of the overhead view of where we're at the Danforth garage. And like I was saying to Sapand earlier, the only time I hear about the Danforth garage is during the doors open weekend. Like, I know it exists, but like, Is by any chance the Danforth garage abandoned in some way? Maybe it's a former garage, like, cause
It's a former garage. It's a former garage.
yeah. So basically, it's only used during openings, doors opening.
Yes. Like say.
Oh, look at that! There's a train. Oh, okay, I saw a train running by. Sorry. But... Oh God. That's so cool. I used to love those trains. Oh, I see a Toronto rocket train made of Legos. So, yeah, this looks like Rosedale. Yeah, this is Rosedale Station, and there's the Toronto rocket train going around and around. I actually saw that at the Bay Lower Station, like the Legos. Where did Sapan go? Oh, there you are. Yeah, so basically this is a model of Rosedale subway station, and it's basically showing the Toronto rocket train. It's a Lego. They built Rosedale Station out of Legos, which is really neat. And they build the Toronto rocket train going around and around. Now, I'm not really into Legos myself, but I do like looking at them. They're a very cool display. But sometimes, usually building a Lego like this is so complex.
Yeah. It is very complex. Yes.
There's no way I can do it. Now there's the screen right there, which is basically a surveillance footage. Oh, I can see myself right there. The camera is a bit laggy. Like, I'm moving my hand right now. Okay, then I put my hand down. But it's just a few seconds laggy. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I used to always be thrilled to see myself on the surveillance footage. But yeah, that's what I look like. I wear this GO Train cap anytime I go out. So that way I'd be recognizable. And Japan's still here.
On the way home, I almost loaded the car. I'll be able to. It's getting that.
Wow, it's moving pretty fast. I like the art. They made art out of Lego. And there's Canadian Tire. Wow. It takes an expert to build Legos like that. Yeah, I'm getting a little uncomfortable being in the crowd. So maybe I'll just... Are we allowed to go through here? Do not operate, not checked mechanically. Yeah, I guess we are allowed to go through here. Just maybe wait for Sapan. So Sapan has appeared in my videos, like the first time he appeared in my video was during the Pride Parade of last year. And oh, there's something really cool to check out over there. Well, I don't really want to go there all alone. I'm just gonna pause for a sec. Okay, I'm just gonna go there myself, and hopefully Sapan will come along. Now that here looks like the XDE40 bus. It's got the two, kind of looks very triangular at the top, and it's missing that red hybrid electric sign or the battery pack. So this car house is like full of cargo boxes. There's not really, honestly, there's not too much to see other than fiber optics, radio. It's basically like all kinds of equipment, like an antenna cable, and it smells like a real car house or an auto dealer. So Yeah, you can expect a smell like that. It's not really bad smell. But maybe I should tell Sapan that there's not too much to see. Oh, I recognize that song. That's Party Rock Anthem. I like that song. Party Rock. Where did he go? Is he there? I'm probably gonna get copyrighted due to Party Rock Anthem.
Oh my god, this is so cute.
Oh, there he is. I see him.
They opened this one but one of the guardhouse, but that thing is getting crazy.
On second thought, there's not too much to see there. It's basically just all cables of wire cables and stuff, all that shit.
I was there. There was like all cables.
Yeah. So there's not too much to see there. But look at that. They built the TTC sign out of Legos. And here you've got some keychains. Leslie Barnes, Young University, Spadina. And you can buy a bus pin for $5. Yeah. Oh, by the way, right now they're playing Party Rock Anthem. My primary school teacher used to play that song during pizza lunch.
Wow.
Like, we would have pizza lunch once a month, and I had a teacher in primary school, and she would play that song, and so that song has a pizza lunch vibe.
Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, same with my old school too.
But yeah, Party Rock Anthem, it's a pretty good song.
Oh, I love Party Rock.
So this is very historic, 1915. This kind of looks like the.
Is that part back in 1915?
Is that PCC? That can't be it.
No, I don't think it's PCC.
I've actually wrote.
Ones,
Oh no, I forgot the name of it. It's.
Peter Witt.
It's.
Is it? I think it. No, actually not. No. I think those ones. I think they're similar to like Peter Witt's cars.
Peter Witt. That's what I'm
it's
thinking of.
similar.
Yeah. Yeah, I've rode the Peter Witt streetcar at the Danforth garage. Not the Danforth, the Hillcrest yard.
Same. Back in September of 2022.
And I rode it in September 2024.
Nice. How are you, Jasmine?
So this is 1922. That's the year the Peter Witt streetcar that I rode on at Hillcrest Complex came out, 1922. So it's very, very old-fashioned. Honestly, I do not like old stuff at all. Like, I'm not big on old stuff, but I'm not, but when it comes to TTC, it's kind of cool when you go back in time. And there's the Peter Witt streetcar. There's Peter Witt streetcar from here. And I don't think those Peter Witt's, according to my dad, those Peter Witt streetcars didn't last that long.
1925, and this is more earlier, 1915.
Yeah, like during the war, during World War I. By the way, I'm going to Ottawa in August, but I'm going with my dad, so I probably won't make any videos there.
Okay. So you'll be back here for the community meetups in August 24th, or?
Yes, but I might be working that day, so I'm not going to book the day off work just to go to the Triple T meetup. So, I mean, I did not book the day off work to go to the Triple T meetup last year, but it was just a matter of luck. Like, I didn't book the day off work, they just didn't want me on that particular day. just take some pictures right here. Yeah, without a doubt, I'm probably going to get copyrighted. I don't think talking is enough. I probably have to yell at find something to talk about just so. I mean, luckily I'm not monetized for my channel, but it's just annoying every time I get a copyright strike. And looks like Sapan just disappeared. Yeah, it's only been 26 minutes and we've already seen so much. Well, since Sapan is live, I don't really have to latch onto him, so I might as well just check out the other buses and see where. Oh, they're all closed. The buses are all closed. Okay, well, then I'm gonna have to end my video. Well, I mean, I'll take a picture of those two buses. Two buses in one. A Wheel-Trans bus. I'm not really interested in Wheel-Trans, but I'll take it anyways. And there's the GM Fishbowl. Maybe I should take a picture from the back. There. Done. But I really need to find Sapan because I would like to end the video off before. Oh, hi. There he is. So I'm gonna end the video off, and while Sapan and I are here. Okay, Sapan, I'm gonna end the video off right now. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and if you enjoy this, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Nikki's Experience 004. This is Sapan TTC Explorer. I don't know if you could. Oh yeah. You couldn't really see him. I can't tell if you see him in the frame, but yeah. I mean, we see each other once in a blue moon. Same with Alex and the rest of the gang. So yeah, I have a family member who I see once in a blue moon, and even though Sapan is not a family member of mine, I see him once in a blue moon more often than I see that family member. But yeah, I mean. This is it, and peace out, and bye-bye.